today. From First Energy Stadium in...
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. On first down, Banks. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 18 carries, 93 yards.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Banks gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Banks, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw. Banks. This is caught. It's Hardy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Kamara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping so.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Banks. He finds his man Johnson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On 1st and 10, Banks.
There's Chris Olave.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Banks.
That's complete to Troutman right side.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. That almost but not quite needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Back to throw. Banks. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Saints' decision to go for it paid. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
To throw from his end zone. Banks. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Banks. It's hauled in by Hardy. There he goes right side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Deontay Hardy.
64 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown touchdown.
Play action. Banks. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A 10th carry for Kamara. Gets around him, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Banks. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Throwing on first down. Banks.
Olave over the middle.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Banks.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined and covering.
Kamara going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Banks eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On first down, Banks. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On 1st and 10, Banks.
Open man is the tight end, Troutman.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got...
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on 1st down.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara.
44 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The Saints coming out now to take the field. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, no. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
To throw on 2nd down, Banks.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Banks. Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on 1st down. Banks looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year,
as his guys are able to push that lead out. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Really solid. On first down, Banks. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got a man, complete. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Well, their passing attack.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Throwing to start the drive. Banks to the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
76 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Banks steps away. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the move to his left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it?
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Deontay Hardy,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
They're going deep for Hill. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And they're going to speed things up here. Off play action. Banks staying on his feet. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Saints, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations.
There have been a lot of great quarterbacks in this league, but you keep this up, you might work your way into the GOAT conversation. Go ahead, write your name in history books for the most touchdown passes in a single season. Still not the GOAT yet, though.
Today.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 24 carries, 102 yards.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
On 1st and 10, Banks. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Throwing on 1st down, Banks. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
And that nearly an interception here on... this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the open.
He'll try to forget what happened on the previous drive. He threw that interception. Sigh of relief, though. It didn't lead to anything, just the punt. Now they've got the football back here.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Banks.
This one taken in by Olave.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Back to throw again. It's caught. Smith. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw again.
That pass is caught by Hardy. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
On first down, Banks. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Saints at 12-3 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make it. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. On 1st and 10, Banks throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Off the play fake. Banks. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On second down, Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Throwing on first down. Banks. That's caught. The tight end Hill.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And his guys now an extra point away. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues.
He completes it to Olave.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Banks.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Jet sweep. Here's Olave.
Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. To throw on 2nd down. Banks. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Adam Prentice, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year.
And his guys now an extra. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've got the lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Banks got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Banks launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Deontay Hardy
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys now an extra.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown.
Throwing to start the drive. Banks looking middle, and that's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on 3rd down. Banks.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Saints.
Divine Azigbo.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Saints continue to pull away. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns.
Throwing to start the drive. Banks. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Banks. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, Banks. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we've come upon halftime.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend with the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium.
A give. This is Kamara. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And quickly they get to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. Thomas brings it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, Banks. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They complete it to Hill.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Throwing on 1st down. Banks. Over the middle, it's complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. On 3rd down, Banks. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. On 1st down, Banks. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hardy.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On the counter, here's Kamara.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They run it again with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw on 2nd down, Banks. They find some open field here. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Saints on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. Here it's 3rd and 2. And some room to work.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Banks, quick slant, that's caught by the 5'11" Landry. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Here's Zigbo.
And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Adam Prentice
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Saints are...
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. On 1st and 10, Banks
tries the left side and finds Olave.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Banks. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
They'll run. It's Zigbo.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Again, here's Zigbo.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big...
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. A give to Kamara running right. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of...
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for New Orleans,
they run their record to 13-3 now on the year.
Today.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Banks. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. 3rd play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
On 1st down, Banks. And that'll be incomplete.
The Saints at 13-3 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Slant pass complete to Olave. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On second down, it's Jones. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Banks. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Adam Troutman.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking long for Thomas. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Banks steps away.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close. Sneak it. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Tony Jones. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
It's a quick turnaround for him after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive. Following the fumble recovery, Banks. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Banks complete over the middle to Hardy.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Banks firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Kamara up the middle. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Banks. Buying time. And he can't find anywhere to to go with it, and he goes down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Deontay Hardy.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had a couple of touchdown passes in that game last week, and he's matched that with 2 in the first half here as his guys start 1st and 10.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Banks. And his throw is incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on 1st down. Banks. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They run with a Zigbo.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down, stopped at the Panthers' 44. Off play action. Banks.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Off the play fake. Banks.
Olave holds it in.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Banks. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up.
Well, Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back to throw. Banks to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Banks toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
So it's all down to this, Week 18 on the NFL schedule. And that means
on the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back to throw. Banks. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. He is going to find Hill here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Banks. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first and 10, Banks.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work.
Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry, 35 yards.
And the Saints are able to add on to their first half lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun on third down, Banks. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Throwing on first down, Banks. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now Jones. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Jones is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the foot. He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards. On first down, Banks.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Off play action. Banks. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Panthers have recovered. The Saints coming out now to take the field. On 1st and 10, Banks. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down. Banks. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
The pickup there, 5 yards. Back to throw. Banks escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Adam Prentice
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Saints are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32. And quickly they get to the line.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Banks.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A give. This is Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Banks. Quick hitter here. It's complete. On third down, here's Kamara. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Adam Prentice.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Here's Jones again on second down.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
From the gun on third down. Banks. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Off play action. Banks on the move to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. An inside give to Jones.
And he'll get this to the 32.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Today.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Looking to throw. Banks. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jarvis Landry. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints are on the board first here in this division.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw on second down. Banks forced out to his left.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Banks.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hardy. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Down inside the 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his... Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw. Banks.
Finds Hill on the crossing route. Complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
On 1st and 10, Banks. And this will be incomplete.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Banks. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's brought down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Kamara. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Back to throw. Banks dancing to his left. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
They'll run. It's a Zigbo.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Here's a Zigbo.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a...
Throwing on first down. Banks gets this one to Hill.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Banks.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
On first down, Banks. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. But he's done everything right so far in this first half. 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs as his guys will start 1st and 10.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Looking to throw. Banks looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. On 1st and 10. Banks over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Off the play fake. Banks rolling to his right. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Off play action. Banks. They'll roll him out right. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Kamara up the middle.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. On second down, Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Banks. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Deontay Hardy.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints have moved out in front by 3.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Off the play fake. Banks rolling to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP-caliber football we're witnessing.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Running right, Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Off play action. Banks. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Throwing to start the drive. Banks. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down. Banks. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Banks. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down. Banks. Going deep here for Landry.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He gets it to Thomas. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively,
and may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, the slant complete to Michael Thomas.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The throw over the middle taken in.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Looking to throw on second down. Banks. And Thomas has it.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
On first down, Banks.
Going right back to Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Banks. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. To throw on second down. Banks. That one complete to Hill. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Banks.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. On the counter, here's Jones. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Again, it's Jones. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. On fourth down, Banks being chased out left.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a first and 10.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack here, second and 11.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And they're going to speed things up here. On third and 2, Banks.
Open man is the tight end Troutman. And the Saints are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on third and 2.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Looking to throw. Banks got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed. Did they earn?
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
A give. This is Kamara. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That pass is caught by Hardy.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
69 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Again, it's Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw on second down. Banks.
He goes back to who else? It's Hill.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are moving close. The Saints again ready to go on offense.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Operating from the gun. Banks buying time to his left.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, Banks.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Banks.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Running with Kamara. And he'll bail his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Saints up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.